We're just loading dry and cull cows to go to Scone abattoirs. Truck will load this morning for delivery down there mid-afternoon. Generally we'd like to bring them in sort of 36 hours earlier, give them a bit of time on some decent quality hay and obviously the troughs in the yard, particularly for these slaughter jobs for cows and that sort of thing. We'll pull them off feed and water 10 to 12 hours before trucking, just to make that trucking process a bit easier. Like for the carriers, means the trucks aren't as dirty as they can be and as wet, which for these bigger, heavier cows can be an issue. In the previous dry, like 2018-19, we trucked a lot of cows from here, which is central west New South Wales, to Queensland, which was like 12 to 13 hours on truck for the cattle. The carrier we were using at the time, pretty experienced operator, was moving a hell of a lot of cattle in that dry. His suggestion was us to do what we normally do, bring them in, put them on hay and water, and then we were generally loading them at daylight in the morning, so just on dark we would just pull them off feed and water and just give them a bit of time to empty out. The reasoning for that was we had good strong cows, like they were still weighing 650 kilos, but he just said, given the length of time that they're on the truck, if it gets too slippery and wet, one of those big cows goes down, there's a limited chance for him to get up. We'd always ring the truck driver of an evening just to make sure they'd got up there all right and that they'd had no issues. And we were very fortunate that they all travelled well and, went on the kill grid and there was no bruising showing up or no issues on the grid. We just generally use operators that we're comfortable with and have the stock's interest at heart. But most of the carriers now are fantastic. It's how they make their living. They're looking at getting quality animals that you've produced to the destination, in the best condition as well. So I think the industry's gone ahead well in that area.